If you're charged with a DUI in South Carolina, you blow .15 or higher or refuse, you have a right to get what we call a temporary alcohol license. Now, most people call it a route restricted, but that's a different animal. You get a letter saying you can get a route restricted, but it requires you to enroll an ADSAP and do some things you don't really need to do at that point. The temporary alcohol license, if we're handling it, it's just part of our fee. We write the check to the administrative law court, not DMV, and they set up the driver's license hearing, and then they notify DMV that you're contesting the suspension, and then DMV will allow you to get this temporary alcohol license. It has no restrictions in South Carolina. You can drive day or night. You can drive to the beach 3 times a day if that's what you want to do. That is good until that hearing is held and decided, which is typically around 3 months before they hold this hearing. If the hearing is won, you get a note at some point once the judge makes their decision to turn in the temporary and get your regular license back. If the state prevails on it, then what you have to do is go and roll an ADSAP, and once you do that, then you get into this route restricted type license. So you'll be able to work, and most people that call us are freaking out because they got to work, and we all do. So you'll be able to work during this process most of the time. So you got to have somebody that understands what they're doing. I get so many clients, just had one yesterday, went down to DMV and tried to do this and do that, and that's not the proper channel to do that. It's very confusing. I think it's too confusing, but I always tell people you got kind of 2 monkeys in the circus, and you got to make sure you're at the right circus, you know.